Hi, this is Steph with Belladonna Dyes, and today's video is the rinse and reveal from the live stream episode 30. Okay, so it has been, I don't know, maybe like 4 hours, and this is how things are looking. And so I'm going to just add some more ice. Alright. Okay, so I'm going to take it out to the sun porch where it's, I don't know, probably about 75, 80 degrees. It'll cool down. And then I'm going to just set it, let the ice melt, and I'll check it in the morning when I wake up. The next morning I checked the back. It had really good saturation, but I felt like the green areas needed a little bit more, so I decided to do some dye over ice just on those areas. Then I set it aside and I let it batch for the full 48 hours at 70 degrees or higher. For this rinse out, I did something a little bit different this time. I went almost directly into the hot water. So I used some cool water just to get all the unbonded dye off. And then I went right over into the hot water. And it's the hottest my tap water can get. It gets pretty darn hot, but it's not like boiling water. I rinsed it for about 5 minutes, and if you don't want to do that, you could plug your sink or you could get like a bucket. I didn't feel like doing any of that. I just wanted to rinse it and get it into the washing machine. And while I'm rinsing, I have my washing machine filling up with a hot water cycle, and I have Kirillon inside of that. And Kirillon is a professional textile detergent that I get from Dharma Trading Company. And I have to say that going directly into the hot water, I wasn't trying to protect white or anything like that, so I didn't see any issue. And hey, if that hot water can help some of the dye bond with the tapestry even more, I'm all for it. Okay, so it worked in this application. It may not work with something else, all right? So once at the washing machine, I did a couple hot water cycles using the Kirillon. And then I did a final hot water cycle using Millsoft, and Millsoft is a professional fabric softener. And I really do recommend it. It's like night and day difference with the way these tapestries feel, and it makes them so much easier to iron. And if you don't believe me, ask Scott Walker what he thinks about it, because he didn't have any Millsoft for, I don't know, like a week, and he was really missing it, okay? So I put it in the dryer until it was just like barely damp, and then I pulled it out and I ironed it. I find that ironing it while it's barely damp, it's just a lot easier. And then we're going to come back and see the results. Well, before we see the results, this is how Scott's looked the next morning after the ice had melted, and here is his reveal video. And then we're going to see the results. Oh, you just gotta love that Magenta Galactica. Now, keep in mind, you guys, if you missed the live stream where we tied this up, it has turned itself into a video, so it's always available on my channel. So if you just go to my channel and you find the live tab, they're all listed right there. We'll start with mine, and as you can see, it looks drastically different just by changing the dye colors. And also I did a different technique. So Scott's turned out beautiful. Mine looks great. I hope that the live videos are helpful to you, and I would love to see how your tapestries turn out. So what do you think of these tapestries? Please leave us some comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, leave a thumbs up, and click the bell and set it to all. That way you get notified of future uploads. And remember, have fun tie-dyeing!